Let's say something really bad happens.
Yeah, like the worst thing.
Right,
9/11.
there's a traffic jam and we can't get to the hospital.
Amanda Leanne? Oh my God! I've been a fan of yours for so long. Right? I'm not sorry. So I just get so excited. Oh my God! One thing I love about you is your aura. It is so tall. It's tall like the Empire State Building, the Twin Towers. Damn it. those mean people shouldn't have done Twin Towers.
The Twin Towers, those mean people shouldn't have done that.
Russia was born after 9/11, which is a government conspiracy to make me feel old and really bad about myself.
All right. Oh, man. Yeah, read it.
Yeah, read it.
It doesn't even make sense. I did it because I wanted to get that one out there.
Let's hear it.
I just want everyone to know that the day we are filming this lines up with it.
That's rad.
I'm 9/11, but with monkeys, you're getting naked. Let's party.
A tale as old as time.
Look, man. I'm 9/11, but with monkeys. You're getting naked. Let's party. Okay, next meme.
Stop! No!
Whoever made this meme made Angela cry, okay?
I know who it is!
Okay, for context, there was an episode of our Beppardy quiz show where Angela thought, for a moment, for at least a brief moment, she thought 9/11 happened in 2011.
What do you think happened in 2011?
9/11.
Were you thinking 9/11? No. Angela. Angela. I was wondering if that's what you were talking
I like to think that she somehow didn't know, and someone showed her a YouTube video of the footage, and she was like, I can't believe that happened today.
Angela.
Hey! I had, I think, 2 sips of coffee before this video.
It was a long day. It was a long day.
Look, it's a,
It was the first video of the day.
You know, it was.
You know what?
It was
At
a
least
long
you
day.
clicked
It was
on
8 a.m.
You know what I mean?
Say something naughty. Say, cut that out. Editors keeping everything in. Editors keeping everything in. Yeah. Anthony?
I think it was Courtney because every single flashback episode that Ian and I shoot, we say cut this out and it makes it in.
She doesn't look guilty about that. She's like,
She looks
yeah.
pretty happy about that.
She's like, absolutely.
Now that you say that, when I said that 9/11 thing, I said cut this out.
Next meme. A second Smosh owner.
Oh my God. Wow.
Oh, that's good.
Wow.
Next meme. Angela says joke, no one hears her or laughs. You do that. You definitely do that.
Honestly, now I feel roasted. If it's about my voice or the 9/11 thing, I don't feel roasted. Now I feel roasted. Oh.
And I know it wasn't always easy, but I think we can all agree you're the best boss ever, Anthony. Only Anthony. We never had a leader like you. There's no one else that I can name. You always dress super cool, unlike other guys who dress super. It's fine, I guess. Working for you is never a bummer. You make our office feel like heaven. Your jokes are always topical too, unlike other guys who only joke about 9/11.
Which Lord of the Rings movie was the best?
Ooh.
Two Towers.
Two Towers.
Notebook.
Okay.
Twin Towers Exorcist.
Whoa.
Oh my God. That's
God.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Incredible.
That took me so long.
On my phone, blood red.
Not a single note.
Why? The question is, why are we blurring the one on the right? Because it's a penis or because it's a skyscraper? Which reason?
Oh my God.
Did you guys not occur that it's a...
I did that very last minute. I was just.
No.
And I was the only one who voted.
Oh my God, no.
No way. Leave
That
it
was
alone.
the World
Leave
Trade
it
Center
alone.
with a plane.
Hey guys, hi. Oh my God, it's so nice to have all of you in the same room at the same time, finally. Okay, I actually don't have a bit planned. It's more about feedback before we get more into the funnies about anything. There are quite a few things that we like to joke about. They're a little controversial. So one of those controversial things that we like to talk about is 9/11. So with 9/11, as we all know, it's very impactful for a lot of us. And I don't think all of you know this, but I'm a native New Yorker. So I was alive when 9/11 happened. I remember when it happened. And it's one of those things where it comes up and it triggers a lot of memories for me. Actually, a very personal, very deeply personal story. Deeply personal story. It's a little hard for me to talk about. Guys, it's not a joke. Serious feedback here. When I was living in the Bronx, my father actually worked at the World Trade Center at that time. And it was a difficult time because I keep thinking about him every time we talk about 9/11 and how he didn't make it to work that day. He actually overslept, and it was very difficult for me to think about. So every time we talk about 9/11, I want you all to know what I'm going through in my lived experience. So think about that the next time you joke about it, because it is a tough lived experience. In our next bits, let's just keep in mind my lived experience.
It's the end of 2023. Ian said goodbye to his favorite coffee. Shane said goodbye to Matt Bradley. And Angela cursed a lot on screen. Noah's hair changed 100 times. Courtney tried to sell her clothes online. Anthony's back as the funny hot guy. And Angela thought 9/11 was a different time. Sorry, Danny.
I'm now just gonna be a full-time silly guy. So.
You have two homes.
Two homes.
Smosh
Yeah.
and Mythical.
So you'll be a silly guy over there, and now you're going to be a silly guy here far more often.
Far more often, yeah, and probably I don't know, probably a little bit looser, I'd say, than I am with Rhett and Link. Maybe a couple more 9/11 jokes.
Whoa!
Sorry.
My God.
After our crew gauntlet,
Trevor,
we're
you're
probably
done.
pulling those back a little bit. I don't know if you probably haven't seen that joke yet.
We'll get there.
Our head of marketing sat us down and told us the most insane story I've ever heard, and it involved her father and 9/11. And watch the crew gauntlet, guys. It is it's a good one.
Didn't realize it was such a sore spot.
Well, Trevor, welcome.
Guys, this is what you have to look forward to now.
Welcome to Smosh. I like how I was like, yeah, right. I know. It's a sore spot in Smosh. God.
Don't get all stressed out. Please don't call the office when we are not open. We are open from 9 to 11 a.m.
Guys, the good news is, look what we got for you. You want to lift it up?
Oh, yeah.
A second Lego tower has hit the stream. Yeah.
Shit. I'm surprised nobody's photoshopped a tower hitting, like two planes are in the air and a tower's hitting one of them.
Whoa, a third tower has hit the tower?
Third tower has hit the plane. So we have our second castle here.
Even if we have two drama cards, it still goes up by one. So we have more viewers, but less real people.
Oh,
It's because Roy
there's
vomited.
2 million people watching me vomit.
Oh.
If I was on that boat, things would have gone differently.
How differently?
Just would have been better.
Top 10 movies.
10 movies. See, I don't even think that I could name 10 movies. Lord of the Rings, Fellowship, Twin Towers, Return of the King.
I was about to say sequels don't count before you even started, but you know what? We're here.
It's 2
Let's do it.
towers.
Did I say Twin Towers? Oh no.
Wow, Aunt Jenny.
Yeah. Did you see what they put on her poster?
Her poster?
Like the picture with the quote under?
No, I didn't.
They put Elaine. What was that 9/11 bit? I don't really get why it was so funny to them.
I know.
So I guess she really loved 9/11 jokes.
But don't put that on her funeral
Don't put that
poster.
I didn't know her very well. I don't know what she wanted for her funeral. It was very untimely.
For a lot of people, they're super nervous, and you kind of, when you're put on the spot, you can kind of blink.
Adrenaline sometimes hits people in weird ways, and then you're like,
Right.
9/11 didn't happen at 9/11. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, exactly.
Okay, so confession time. I think you're dragging the show down. I think you're taking it down. I think you're absolutely taking this thing down.
Okay.
I think I am at the front wheel and you take the wheel and you just ram this in to the second tower. 9/11 joke.
Are you lying?
No.
Wait, guys. Angela has something to say. I think that Shane hates women.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, wait, no, she's saying something else again. 9/11 happened in 2011. That's crazy.
Wow, Angela. We thought you learned.
Say that. Okay. I don't love it. I was missing a lot of key pieces, but I'll take it.
Okay,
Wow.
a first mascot has hit the stream. Okay, guys, great news.
Oh my God.
What?
We hit tier 4.
We are hit.
What does that mean for us?
my
What does that mean?
Another tier has hit
That
the
means
building.
we're gonna put up a vote.
What do you guys think this is?
What do you...
She finished episode 3 this morning. She finished last night.
What do I think that is? Oh, it's the Twin Towers.
No, it's not.
Guys,
Shit.
can't.
Anything...
Cool. It's a rocket.
Anything is possible.
It's a rocket, and you go up these stairs and you go, woo!
No, what? That's not how rockets work.
I will kill
Have you ever seen a rocket before?
Yeah, I have.
This tower's legit
Rocket
impressive.
Man by Elton John. Everyone's seen that.
Okay, fair.
What was that, Angela?
A guy.
It was a guy?
No, it was the Twin Towers.
Oh.
I knew it! I knew it!
We were gaslit.
You are truly actually opening your
I'm thirsty.
5th beverage. No, 6th. Your 6th beverage on the table.
We don't like that.
I had to rub it in.
That you said that we couldn't have drinks here. You were the one who made that rule.
You are literally...
So Shane and I have been so thirsty every single episode.
I bet.
Okay, 7th beverage. A 7th beverage has hit the table.
Traveling anywhere, 5 points. Yeah.
Okay.
I can skip TSA.
So it's literally
just flying before 2001.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Does your person have a mustache?
Oh. He's got foresight. He's got some kind of telepathic device.
Where are you hiding the camera?
Where is it? Where is it?
Oh, there's some, and there's some. There's one there. There's the camera. That's one.
This is worse than when
That's
I had
another
the
camera.
surveillance.
There's
device.
one.
I thought I had Morgan Freeman destroy that.
Yeah, that was super embarrassing.
It was ethical. It was ethical.
It was ethical. In that moment, it was fine. Okay.
A lot of things changed after 9/11.
Yes.
Okay, we have one question left. This is for Anthony.
Okay.
If Ian could go back in time and stop one national tragedy from happening, which one would he stop? He can only stop one.
That's good.
Well, I think if he stopped certain ones, he wouldn't have any joke material.
Yeah.
So I feel like he'd have to be really. I think I'm trying to decide if Ian's going back in time to stop the tragedy because it's tragic or to stop the tragedy because it's not one of the funny ones.
Yeah, which tragedy has the least amount of material?
Christopher Walken at VidCon. Ready? It's me, Christopher Walken. There's so many fans here. And I love all the fans.
Angela.
It's so good to do a meet and greet.
Yeah, keep going.
You
And
really
to-
don't have to.
And
no,
this,
please.
have you been to the Instagram lounge? My favorite YouTubers, like Mac does it, is here.
Are you making fun? I don't know. Oh my God! A second Christopher Walken has just hit this.
You know, looking back, I think we all like now like understand why Zayn left, and like no one's mad anymore. But like in the moment, like it was our 9/11. Like we all remember where we were the moment Zayn left.
Oh my God.
That is what we say. I don't remember 9/11. I remember Zayn leaving One Direction.
Fair. You know what was my 9/11?
9/11.
My 9/11 was definitely 9/11.
Got this.
Round 3. There will be 2 chocolate items on the set. Not just one. A second chocolate has hit the set.
When the hammer hit the dick again?
No. Come on!
Can't even be mad.
When the hammer hit the penis, I was like, that's great. And, you know, it was just so good the first time. It was even better the second time. And also, Jorts growing into jeans, that's
Epic.
beautiful. I'm
Epic.
sorry, but Christine.
No, I get it. I too loved when a second hammer had hit the penis.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like if Smosh did a late night show? Well, we have little Angela. Whoop, oh! Looks like she's okay. We decided to make a whole new show and put little Angela behind the desk.
I need to go ask Art why they keep doing this 9/11 joke. Chance, host the reunion.
All right, here's our last story. This one's an old one. This is from 13 years ago.
Whoa.
It's a different time.
Okay, it's
2011.
why'd you end that? Stop that.
End that.
End that. End that.